Romanian from Bucharest. In the 598 kart, this is David COSMA-CRISTOFOR, older brother of Bogdan COSMA-CRISTOFOR. For Gold Star Racing starts out of pole position to the left of your screen. To the right is Alfie Slater, the second of the 5 Slater siblings. In the 527 Energy Kart, he won pre-final B this morning. Jindra Pešel, the ice hockey player from the Czech Republic. Of course he's an ice hockey player if he's from the Czech Republic. He's also a damn quick racer as well. As you look at Alfie in 527, Jindra in 529 starts on the second row of the grid. 14 baby race. As the grid girls leave the circuit, great to have them with us. As you look at Jindra Pešel, 529. The 60 mini final here for the WSK Final Cup. It's been a brilliant week and we are about to close out the 2021 season with what will be an amazing race. This is the Dutchman, Dean Hugentorn, out of grid 4. The 1 minute board goes up. Under lights here tonight, the WSK Final Cup. 10 laps to race for 60 mini. Dries van Langendonk, who lives on the former Belgian Grand Prix circuit of Zolder. He can see the racing from his balcony. He starts out of grid 5 alongside Christian Costoya, the WSK Euro Series champion from Sepulvedra in the northwest of Spain in the Galicia region. He starts out at grid 6, the green flag flies. There is just 10 laps between us and Christmas time. David COSMA-CRISTOFOR from Bucharest for Gold Star Racing starts out of pole position alongside Alfie Slater, Jindra Pešel, Dean Hugentorn. Dries is alongside Christian Costoya. Schaufler, Elliot Kaczynski, Davide Bottaro, the top Italian, and another Brit in Lewis Werrell. Scott Limblom for Tingamoto is alongside Oliver Polochko, Kiki Yosseron, Vladimir Ivanikov, Philip Hall, that's Filippo Sala, Jacopo Martinez, Ilya Bereshkin, Pancotti, Roman Kamyab, and Little Lunita Flutza, whose older brother Lucas just won OK Junior earlier this afternoon. Zdenek Babacek is alongside Bogdan COSMA-CRISTOFOR, Maya Dionarine, I'll get it right for 2022, Julissa Cheppa, Christian Eiley, another Canadian is JB, that's Jensen Burnett, Christian Tondolini, Boris Leischen, Ludovico Busso, Luka Fedorenko, Melvin Kalausian, Luke Honda. Now we've got 34 to decide the champion. The last time we held this race, 2019, 2 years ago, almost to the day, that was the day the Russians finished first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and 7th. Dmitry Matveev taking the victory on that day from Anatoly Kavalkin and Maximilian Popov. The Russians, that was a historic day. They don't have the numbers here this afternoon. There are a few Russians in the field, but it's the Romanian on pole position. David COSMA-CRISTOFOR sets the pace. Slater looks over his right shoulder, says, "Let's go, boy." The Brit wants to go. COSMA-CRISTOFOR now accelerates. Up to the line. And for the final time in 2021, we race. Slater from the outside of the front row hangs in there, but it's the Romanian who's got the race lead. Nice start, second time round from David COSMA-CRISTOFOR. Slater from grid 2 tried to take the lead, but the Brit has fallen back in the pack. He's way back in 7th place. That tactic did not work for the Englishman as Elliot Kaczynski in position 4. The Swede makes contact and the field make their way through the opening few corners on the opening lap of this 10-lap final. COSMA-CRISTOFOR with Jindra Pešel from the Czech Republic. 14 baby race right behind him. We're looking also for Nicholas Schaufler. We expect him to be in contention here this afternoon, along with the Dutch-speaking drivers from Belgium and the Netherlands, respectively, Dries van Langendonk and Dean Hugentorn. It's the Romanian in P1 for Gold Star Racing, David COSMA-CRISTOFOR. Jindra Pešel, that Dries in position 3. From Kostoya, Hugentorn. Slater back to 6th. Head of Kaczynski, Palochko, Martinez and Nicholas, the Austrian in position 10. The fog starts to drop, the temperature drops as well. We're racing under lights here tonight in the final event of the 2021 WSK Championship season. 34 starters and 34 still in the race as we settle down into a rhythm with COSMA-CRISTOFOR in position 1. He finished 3rd in the WSK Open Cup, the 2-round series held here at Adria and also at South Garda Karting at the end of the Italian summer in September and October. Slides on the exit coming out of the chicane. Into the Peschel in 2nd place. Dries is catching them. Van Langendonk 5.07 in the Paralin. He's catching them. Kostoya, the WSK Euro Series champion from 2021. That is the Spaniard back in P4 ahead of the Dutchman Dean Hugendorn for the Kiddix Driver Academy. We go back to Alfie Slater. There's the Brit in position 6 in the 5.27 Energy KART. Kaczynski, who led up until the final corner of the pre-final this morning. Where's the Swede? Position 7. Into the hairpin, and you can see Jendra is trying to push David into a lead, although Dries is catching them, as traditionally happens. They try and pull away because the peloton, if they get momentum, they will catch in 60 minutes. They're averaging a speed of 85 kilometers an hour on this 1,302 meter circuit as Dean goes down the inside and takes 4th place away from Kostoya, the Spaniard, the WSK Euro Series champion in the 5.02 Paralin. He's back to P5. He's now back into P4. Retakes the place. They both lose time to David, Jendra and Dries, who go 1, 2, 3 at the moment. From the Romanian Karting Masters Series, some beautiful tracks over in the east of Europe. David COSMA-CRISTOFOR, the older of the 2 COSMA-CRISTOFOR brothers. They joined us up here in commentary yesterday, very well spoken. And they've got a great future in front of them. As we say, David finished 3rd in the Open Cup behind Jendra Peschel and Nicholas Schaufler, who's starting to make his way up through the pack. Nicholas now into P8 and he's the fastest on the track of 54.940. Last time round for the Austrian. Slater's going backwards. He's back in 8th, as is Kaczynski in 9. And Kiki Yosadon for Chetila Racing team driver rounds out the 10. The order at the bottom of your screen. It is Romania, the Czech Republic and Belgium. 1, 2, 3. If they do pull away, they won't catch. That is, the rest of the field will not catch David and Jendra. The attack will come inevitably in the dying stages. Jendra will just wait unless Dries van Langendonk joins in this battle and the front duo becomes a trio. There's Kostoya and Dean Hugendorn. For many of these drivers, it is their last race in 60 minutes before joining us in OK Junior in the 2022 WSK Championship season, which gets underway on January the 23rd, right back here at Adria Karting Raceway. The calendar has been published. You can check it out on wsk.it. As Kostoya down the inside in the Paralin drivers trade positions. There's Dean in the background. Dean now up into 4th place. Just getting back to that briefly. 12 races in 2022. The Champions Cup, 4 rounds for the WSK Supermaster Series, 4 rounds for the WSK Euro Series. The Open Cup is here at Adria on the 2nd of October, and next year the final cup takes place over 2 rounds at Napoli and concludes at South Garda Karting on the 20th of November. So that's what, in 364 days from now, we conclude next year's championship season. We are halfway through the final race of 2021, though. They are pulling away. The fastest driver on the circuit, incidentally, is Filippo Pancotti, but the Italian is down in 18th place. He's just done a 55.575. But he won't make the podium as Dean, he's 1 step off at the moment for the Kiddix Driver Academy of Alessandro Levrati and former Formula 2 racer Natalia Kowalska. Their protege, 5.09 in the Kiddix Alonso kart in P4. Dries from Belgium, P5, Kostoya. Back on the podium is the Euro Series champ provisionally. There'll be 3 laps to go next time round. It is getting dark in the north of Italy, but this magnificent lighting system here at Adria continues to shine on the last race of 2021. COSMA-CRISTOFOR from Jindra Peschel, the Czech, pushes the Romanian down the straight. As Elliot Kaczynski now, as he left his run too late, a 54.764 is 0.2 of a second faster than the leaders. But the Swede in the Ward Racing Tony KART is back in position 8. There he is at the top of your screen, battling with Alfis later Filippo Sala, Jacopo Martinez, and the WSK Open Cup champion, the Pink Panther, the Austrian Nicholas Schaufler. 2.6 kilometres to race in 2021. David COSMA-CRISTOFOR has led from pole position since the 5 red lights went out and we raced down into turn 1. Dries and Dean. Van Langendonk is 5.09. Hugendorn is 5.07. And Kostoja 5.02. The fight for the final step of the podium. The move will come almost inevitably on this lap. Here comes Jindra Peschel. Makes a move down the inside of turn 3. COSMA-CRISTOFOR does not flinch. Over the ripple strip, all 5 of them go. That's Schaufler, he's now up into 6th. By Kaczynski and Jacopo Martinez. Into the right-hander for the penultimate time in 2021. Peschel is out. We've lost Jindra Peschel right there and then on the penultimate lap of the race. David COSMA-CRISTOFOR will win the WSK Final Cup as Peschel retires from 2nd place. This is now the fight for 2nd, 3rd and 4th. COSMA-CRISTOFOR is 2 seconds down the road. Kostoja 5.02, Dries in 5.07, and that is Dean the Dutchman, as Jindra Peschel has retired on the penultimate lap of the race. David COSMA-CRISTOFOR is about to take the biggest victory of his career as Dries, Dean and Christian fight for the bottom step of the podium. COSMA-CRISTOFOR, David goes through into the hairpin for the final time in 2021. Dean in position 3, tries to stay on the 3rd step of the podium, but out front, that checkered flag is about to wave. The driver from Bucharest, Romania, for Gold Star Racing, David COSMA-CRISTOFOR, has won the WSK Open Cup. Kostoja, the WSK Euro Series champion, home in position 2, and Dean the Dutchman, the final step of the podium. Under lights here tonight, it will be the national anthem of Romania that rings out here at Adria in the north of Italy. The results see David in P1, Christian in P2, and Dean the Dutchman for the Kiddix Driver Academy, 3rd place. Dries van Langendonk, Nicholas Schaufler, Kaczynski, then come the 3 Italians, Martinez, Bottaro, and Filippo Sala. Kiki Yosseron finishes 10th, Slater 11th. Polochko, Kamyab, Lewis Werrell, 3 Brits in that group ahead of Vladimir Ivanikov. Badechkin, Scott Lindblom, not the result he would have wanted, 17th. That's Bogdan COSMA-CRISTOFOR. His older brother has just won, as Bogdan finishes in 18th place ahead of Pankotti, Zdenek Babacek, Tonolini, Julius Ochepa. Jensen Burnett, will see him back in 2022, the Canadian, ahead of Mauro Fedorenko, Leischen, Krishan, Oguma, Dionarin, Ludovico Busso, and Luke Kornder, the final finish. A heartbreak for Jindra Peschel, rolling to a stop on the penultimate lap. In 3rd place for the Kiddix Driver Academy from the Netherlands, Dean Hugendorn. Second place from Spain for Paralin Motorsport, Christian Kostoja. The winner of the WSK Final Cup for 60 Mini from Bucharest in Romania for Gold Star Racing, David COSMA-CRISTOFOR. the national anthem of Romania. The final podium of 2021. Dean, Christian, step up onto the top step, boys. Dean Hugendorn in third place, Christian Kostoja in second, and David wins the WSK Final Cup. The final podium for 2021. Danke well, Dean. Muchas gracias, Christian. And we'll step in for a word with David COSMA-CRISTOFOR in just a moment. David COSMA-CRISTOFOR, Jindrik Peschel was right behind you for the entire race, but he pulled away to the side at the end of the race. You don't know what happened to him, but regardless, you've won the race. How did you do it?
I tried my best from the first lap to the last lap. I tried to push very hard, but I couldn't do it without the team, Gold Star Racing, and my family that supports me.
Congratulations, David COSMA-CRISTOFOR, who has won the WSK Final Cup for 2021. Well, that wraps up what has been a brilliant 2021 season here at Adria Karting Raceway. It started off under, let's say, trying conditions, but we finished it here at Adria, where we started back on the 20th of February. The 2022 calendar has been published. We're back here in Adria in exactly 8 weeks from today. January 23, the 2022 WSK Champions Cup. On behalf of everyone here at Adria Raceway and all the team at WSK Promotion, thank you for watching. We'll see you in 2022. Buon Natale, Happy Christmas. Ci vediamo l'anno prossimo.